Teams really quickly. Bumpy Pitch is a team that consists of a lot of MASL players. That is the Major Arena Soccer League, folks. They are coached by a former MASL Coach of the Year, Jimmy Nordberg, and Clay Roberts, who has an extensive resume playing indoor. They are a lifestyle brand who have some unbelievable threads and garments as we see the first shot of the game denied by La Mexicana Express's Julian Cruz Rodriguez, one of the most successful indoor soccer teams in the history of the sport, as we see Charlie Gonzalez head that one over. The run automatically here. Very quick opportunity. The pass in. Opportunity denied. Is it a goal? It is. Scored by number 9. Christian Martinez Borja. Borja had himself a heck of a game. I know the keeper for La Mexicana Express. Shot saved by Gomez. Sorry, I had my squirrel moment. Gary, a gracious host. I believe the revenue that TST has been stating is anywhere between 9 and 30 million. And revenue's been coming in, or will be coming in, or anticipated, I should say, to come in within the next 6 days. And yes, that is a very wide range. But for a tournament it's still within its infancy, a very impressive stat nonetheless. Julian Rodriguez, the keeper for the Baltimore Blast, set to put the ball into play. Chested, but intercepted by Cerda. That was number 15, Nicholas Kushenko. And that's a goal! Que golazo! Que golazo indeed! Bumpy Pitch, Alan Perez, say hello to everybody in Cary, North Carolina. Hello, folks, and welcome back. We want to apologize for any technical difficulties that you may have experienced. At some point, I was told that I went out, but I still kept yapping anyway. La Mexicana Express regains possession. Through ball intercepted. Opportunity here really quickly, and we have a goal! Scored by number 10 of Bumpy Pitch, Charlie Gonzalez. I'm slowly thinking here about how I can get my umbrella business underway. So I'd be making a killing right here at the TST with the amount of rain that we're seeing. Shot saved! Another opportunity and a goal. La Mexicana Express managed to claw one back here. A quick answer. Went for off that Bumpy Pitch third goal, and the goal scored by number 12, Luciano Ramirez Rubio. It is now 3-1 with that goal that Rubio scored. La Mexicana Express find themselves now only down by 2. Rubio played for the Monterrey Tigers. And I know that's somewhat confusing for Liga MX fans, as Monterrey and Tigres are two teams in the beautiful city of Monterrey. Another shot, that one just misses, ever so close to being another one to claw back. Gutierrez. That one nearly gets intercepted back by Golden Gutierrez. Up top, near one-on-one opportunity here. Shot, what a goal! Clawing back another goal for La Mexicana Express is Pedro Chicarelli with the goal celebration of the tournament. Alan Perez scored a banger back in the first half to put Bumpy Pitch up by a score of 2-0. Passing to Andy Reyes. Oh, clear opportunity here. Could this be it? A goal! The equalizer is scored. The Expresser off and running. With the way the rain is pouring and with the way the clouds look, it doesn't feel like it's 3:40 here on the East Coast. Feels like we're closer to 7:30. That one takes a bounce, and Brandon Gomez checks back into the game. Jimmy Nordberg saw enough from his backup keeper. Cleared. Picked right back up. Bumpy Pitch. The pass in, and the goal! Bumpy Pitch finds the back of the net. Leroy Nzagousi, say hello. You have punched your name in the offensive stat sheet for this game. Ball comes into the box. Rodriguez in. and floated and just to the right of Brandon Gomez. But it's going to stay on this side of the pitch as La Mexicana does have an opportunity with a corner here. So we've already explained the target score time rules as we're getting closer and closer to it. So if this result holds, I didn't want to jinx it right there, but there is no such thing as the broadcaster's curse. The target score would be 5. Pass up top. Could this be another one? What a save. That was close. Getting a bit wet. And that is official confirmation. We are done with regulation, folks. That means we got some TST, some dynamite. But I don't mean the soccer tournament. I mean target score time. And that game winner is going to get what's called a golden fleece. Tell you about that as we declare the game winner. But it's going to start 7v7. Through ball. Espinosa into Charlie. Charlie Gonzalez with a shot. Oh, what a save! Charlie Gonzalez was getting ready to put the final nail in the coffin of La Mexicana Express, but he got denied with what thus far has been the save of the game. Pass coming into Cerda. Trying to find Borja. Over to Charlie. Charlie feeds Gutierrez. Gutierrez with the turnaround, the shot. Ball is saved into the box. Gonzalez was sandwiched in between two Express players. Hernandez and Martinez. Pass into Borja. Borja looked for the turnaround. A quick fire is what a target forward would do, but well outside of the box. Gomez to Cerda, who checks back in. About a minute and 20 seconds away from going 5v5. Gomez to Borja. Tough touch. Opts to go back to his keeper. Into Cerda. The run. Bumpy Pitch somehow still hanging on to it. There it is, Borja. The turnaround. Just didn't have enough oomph behind it. Easy save for La Mexicana Express's keeper. Lomeli put on the brakes as he saw Cerda charging in. Martinez back over to Lomeli. Pass in on the left side. Shot right into the breadbasket of Gomez. Playing a little tiki-taka back and forth. Look for Reyes to crash in. Potential pass in on that far right post. Charlie's shot just misses. And Charlie's going to track back really quickly. We're going to look to see if Jimmy Nordberg is going to look to bring in his keeper, Brandon Gomez. Brandon Gomez quickly sprinting back onto the pitch. And so now we're going to have an extra attacker for the Express. So not a penny, just a different-looking kid. Hernandez. Now, because that's a different-looking kid, number 19 is reserved for Randy Martinez, but Randy Martinez has it. So there's no way Randy Martinez can pass to Randy Martinez because he can't clone himself. So if that individual scores, I'm going to apologize in advance because I don't know his number. That's Randy Martinez's number. And speaking of which, the actual Randy Martinez with it. The Express have crashing into the box is Hernandez. Bumpy Pitch has Cerda, Gutierrez, and Gomez in there for defense. And two very talented defenders, might I add. The extra attacker for the Express has it, looking to thread it through, and they get it! There's the equalizer, Hernandez with a goal. Miguel Angel Fuertes Hernandez. Martinez, the defender. The shot! Charlie Gonzalez! Let's call you Charlie! Golazo! Charlie Gonzalez with the game winner, propelling Bumpy Pitch to a score of 5.